Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Quick throw, taken in. Still going. Inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. That gains an even 60 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
All right, let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
A gain of 1 brings up third down.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And the Bears are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, first and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence to the goal line and in. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Avante Turpin on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Here we go.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, son. Green 19, you got your back. What's right? Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. Returnable from his own 4. A nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drives to the start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. The second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Don't jump.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son. 19 seconds.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. 2nd down. It's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, go!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down as he'll get this up to the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Danger.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll get this out wide, and he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
Back at the 35-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. Still going inside the 20. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. A big-time play for the Bears. 61 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Over there, fullback trying to get it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy.
Here's Lawrence to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Rip, 23. Hot.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Lisa, 24. 11. Silver.
Lawrence throwing on 4th. And he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, live.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Red on the red.
Lawrence now. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He's in inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Play action now. It's Lawrence. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. That gains an even 60 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Hey, run! Turn! They say it's hot! There we go.
Here's a run. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here, 11. 5-59.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He's down at the 32-yard line. And a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 19 seconds. Good night.
Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, West right zip. Good night.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They go play action for Lawrence. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Taking it. It's Xavier Legette. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Hey, go!
Lawrence. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. It's second down.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Bears. 54 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it, and boy, did he ever.
Boswell adds the extra point. The Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hey, run!
On first down, Lawrence. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
23, same price. There we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Red on red. Hot.
Lawrence. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Little's kick is good. And the Bears will cut the lead down to 4.
Bears 17.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. 319, next set.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10.
Hey, easy.
Now a give up the middle. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
Ready? 3-19.
Bowers, the man in motion.
Right.
Now a run on first down. He's to the 40. Down the sideline, past the 45. You talk about flipping the field, out of bounds, all the way down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 55 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Here we go, son. 3-19, get to that. Sit high.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
22-yard line.
Here we go.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
3-31. Go.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass.
Right.
Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for the running back to go.
And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Right.
A run on first and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now here's second and goal.
Here we go, son. 2-22.
They put
2-22.
Pickens in motion.
Right.
Fields now on second down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will score again. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his third touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hey.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here we go.
At the 23.
Now Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable. Receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Has 9 yards to go.
On the red.
Now here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, son. 3 touch.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
At the 40-yard line.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, Because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Bowers, the man in motion. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify him.